Listen here, young one. Never argue with fools. They'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. Keep your wits about you and walk away from their nonsense. Stay away from people who try to bring down your ambitions. Small-minded folks do that. Truly great people, though, they make you feel like you can be great too. Have you ever felt exhausted from trying to remember everything, worried that you might forget something important? When you stay true to yourself and honest with those around you, you won't have to worry about hiding or lying. This honesty frees your mind from the burden of lies and secrets, giving you more space to remember what truly matters. Think back to a time when you lied to someone. Did you feel anxious, restless, and uneasy? That feeling is the complete opposite of the peace and calm that comes with being genuine. When you have nothing to hide, you feel more confident and at ease, allowing you to focus better and remember things more easily. Live honestly, and you'll find that your mind is clearer, your memory sharper, and your life more fulfilling. Don't complain about getting older. It's a privilege denied to many. Kindness is a language the deaf can hear and the blind can see. It's better to be an optimist who's sometimes wrong than a pessimist who's almost always right. By pushing ourselves and putting in the effort, we can easily learn how to endure and overcome challenges. Noise and adversity don't prove anything. It's like a hen clucking loudly after laying an egg, as if she's just laid a tiny asteroid. Don't let the noise fool you. Focus on real accomplishments. Never make someone a priority when you're just an option to them. Your birthday marks the beginning of your life's journey. It's the day you start experiencing every emotion, learning new things, and achieving your own successes. It's the day you start writing your life story. Then there's the day you find your purpose. That's when you realize what you're really here for, and it becomes your guiding light through all challenges and trials. Knowing your purpose makes the tough times a lot easier to handle. Life is a long journey full of ups and downs, and with every step, we learn valuable lessons. One of my favorite sayings is, the more I learn about people, the more I like my dog's wrinkles. This reminds us that the more we understand human nature, the more we appreciate the simple, genuine things in life. Another important lesson is, point out where the smiles have been. This is a reminder of the importance of optimism and joy. Cherish the happy moments and spread positive energy to those around you. There's also a humorous but meaningful saying, be careful when reading health books. You might die of a misprint. It's a warning to be cautious about the information we take in, especially concerning our health. Lastly, the worst loneliness is not feeling comfortable with yourself. This profound message highlights the importance of self-love. Appreciate who you are and always have confidence in yourself. When you love yourself, you'll feel more connected and truly happy in life. You know, a lot of people think quitting smoking is incredibly hard, maybe even impossible. But let me tell you something. Quitting smoking is the easiest thing in the world. Why do I say that? Because I've done it thousands of times. Every time I quit smoking, it's a little victory. Each success gives me more confidence and motivation to keep trying. So, if you're trying to quit, start with small steps and never give up. You can do it. Now, let's move on to the funny sign of aging. Have you ever noticed that when your friends start complimenting you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you're getting old? Sounds ironic, right? But it's true. When we're young, people often point out our flaws. But as we get older, they begin to appreciate the wisdom and life experiences we've gained. So embrace those compliments and the age that comes with them. It means you're gaining respect and admiration for all that you've learned and experienced. And now, let's talk about the mystery behind perfect love. No man or woman truly knows what perfect love is until they're married. Why is that? Because marriage is the real test of love. Living together means facing countless challenges, trials, and conflicts. These challenges help us understand ourselves and our partners better, and in turn, strengthen and perfect our love. Marriage isn't always easy, but it's through those tough times that we build something truly beautiful and lasting. So, here's my heartfelt advice. If you're trying to quit smoking, know that it might be tough, but it's completely doable. Appreciate your youth and the love you have in your life. Live fully in the present and nurture your future. A quarter century, if everyone was satisfied with themselves, there would be no heroes. You meet people who forget you. You forget people you meet. But sometimes you meet people you can't forget. Those are your friends. Some people believe there's no difference between humans and donkeys. But let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. The fundamental difference, humans, we are highly intelligent beings. We have the ability to think, create, and feel deeply. We can learn, grow, and achieve incredible things. On the other hand, donkeys are mammals that can move and carry heavy loads. However, they lack the ability to think, create, and feel like we do. The secret to motivation. Now, there's a fascinating saying. To make a man or a boy covet a thing, it is only necessary to make the thing difficult to attain. This highlights an intriguing secret about human motivation. When something becomes hard to get, it ignites our curiosity, desire, and determination to conquer it. Life lesson. But here's the catch. This principle only works in certain situations. It's not a universal solution. You can't apply it to everything or everyone. As intelligent beings, we have the power to think critically and recognize what truly drives us. Embrace challenges, but also understand when it's time to use a different approach. People who do not read are like people who cannot read. They are deprived of the opportunity to explore the huge treasure of human knowledge, and their ability to think, create, and communicate is limited. April Fool's Day is a reminder that truth and trust are precious. For the other 364 days of the year, cherish what you have. A banker is a man who lends you his umbrella when it is sunny, but wants to return it as soon as it starts to rain. This saying shows that pragmatic and distrustful people are only willing to help others when they feel safe and beneficial. When they encounter difficulties, they will quickly withdraw their help and demand to be paid back what they have given. Let's start with a powerful truth. Always being upfront about your mistakes. When you admit your errors openly, it surprises those in authority and gives you the chance to present real choices. The fact that humans know right from wrong shows our intellectual superiority over other creatures. Yet, the fact that we can still do wrong proves we fall short morally compared to any other being. We need to remember that humans are not born perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. What truly matters is how we face and deal with those mistakes. Honesty and responsibility are key. They help us learn from our errors, correct ourselves, and become better individuals. Each of us needs to cultivate our ethics and awareness of honesty and responsibility to improve ourselves and contribute to a more civilized and developed society. Imagine a world where everyone acknowledges their faults openly, a world where we don't hide our mistakes, but learn from them. This world is possible, and it starts with us. When we embrace honesty, we not only grow as individuals, but also inspire others to do the same. It creates a ripple effect, fostering a culture of integrity and accountability. So I challenge you all tonight to commit to being honest and responsible. Let's learn from our mistakes and use them as stepping stones to become better versions of ourselves. Together, we can build a society that values truth and progress. Remember this, life isn't short. This isn't just a statement, it's a reminder that our time on this earth is precious. As Seneca said, life, if well lived, is long enough. Cherish every moment and live passionately. Don't waste time on meaningless things. Do what makes you happy and create positive values in your life. Second, give quickly and kiss slowly. This advice is beautifully captured in the words of Mahatma Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Be generous and open in your love. Give affectionate gestures and speak loving words sincerely and slowly. Cherish those who love you and nurture strong relationships. Third, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that makes you smile. As Mark Twain once said, the best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Live fully with your emotions, love wholeheartedly, and don't be afraid to express your joy and happiness. Live freely and cherish every beautiful moment in life. Fourth, the lack of money is the root of all evil. While we often hear this, it's important to remember what Benjamin Franklin said: an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Financial stability allows us to focus on important aspects of life, like pursuing passions, building relationships, and helping others. Fifth, always obey your parents. In the words of Proverbs 1:8, listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Our parents love us and want the best for us. Listening to and respecting their advice is a way to show filial piety and can help you avoid many mistakes in life. Sixth, pay your debts even if you don't owe them. This echoes the wisdom of Abraham Lincoln. Character is like a tree and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. Keep your promises and fulfill your responsibilities. This builds your credibility and fosters trust with others. In conclusion, life is precious and our time is limited. Live passionately, love deeply, and cherish every moment. Be generous, be open, and always stay true to your promises. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. The fear of death stems from the fear of life. A person who lives life to the fullest is always ready to die at any moment. Get the facts first, and then you can twist them as you like. Anger is an acid that does more harm to the container in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Stay calm when angry. You will win every battle. Anger is a fire that burns your mind. Put it out before it's too late. Anger is a burden. Let it go to ease your soul. Forgiveness is the key to releasing anger. Open your heart to receive peace. Controlling anger is the greatest victory. Conquer yourself every day. Conscience, our inner guiding light. Love and travel are the true regrets on a deathbed. The only things you'll regret on your deathbed are not loving enough and not traveling more. Memories, our priceless treasures. One day your memories will be the beautiful stories you cherish once the troubles have faded away. Conscience, our moral compass. Conscience takes up more room in our minds than all other knowledge combined. Shielding against temptation. There are several good defenses against temptation, but the surest is courage. Avoid futile arguments. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. Life's advice. Live fully with love. Spend time with those you love. Show affection and value the important relationships in your life. Experience and explore, travel, discover new places, and embrace exciting experiences. Create beautiful memories. Cherish every moment and build meaningful memories for yourself and those around you. Listen to your conscience. Train your conscience to be a good person, discerning right from wrong, and live true to yourself. Stay away from temptation. Cultivate courage to resist temptation and protect yourself from wrongdoings. Keep calm and stay wise. Avoid unnecessary arguments and conflicts. Keep calm and resolve issues effectively. The true measure of greatness is not in invention or virtue, but in the pursuit of wealth. This reminds us that society often values material success over ethical and intellectual achievements. Few things are more uncomfortable than facing the reflection of a good mirror. A good mirror reflects our true selves, including our flaws. While it can be uncomfortable to see, it's an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. There's no need to fix others' habits when your own need attention. Focus on improving yourself rather than critiquing the habits of others. Self-improvement is where real progress begins. Genuine emotions, if they are real, come unbidden. True emotions arise from the heart and cannot be forced. Cherish the genuine feelings you have for yourself and others. In 20 years, you'll regret the things you didn't do more than the ones you did. Embrace your passions and dreams now. Don't let the fear of future regrets stop you from taking action today. There's no easy or quick plan to achieve happiness. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience and consistent effort to find true contentment. There's no single point at which you can begin. Start where you are. Begin your journey with small steps from where you currently stand. Each small action brings you closer to your goals. Now is the best time to start. Don't delay. Begin your journey today. The present moment is the perfect starting point for any new endeavor. Deep thoughts on human nature and the influence of circumstance. Everyone is like the moon with a dark side they never show to anyone. Just as the moon hides its shadowed side, each of us has hidden aspects of our nature that we keep concealed from the world. Humans are the only creatures who take pleasure in causing pain. This stark observation challenges us to confront the disturbing reality of human cruelty, urging us to reflect on what drives such behavior. Circumstances shape the person, not the person shaping the circumstances. Our environment and experiences play a crucial role in defining who we are. It's a reminder that our surroundings significantly influence our character and actions. Humans are crafted, not born. We are not merely the product of chance. Instead, our lives are shaped by a complex interplay of genetics, environment, and education. Reflections. Are humans inherently good or evil? How do our circumstances truly affect our character? What can we do to transform ourselves and our environment? These questions invite us to ponder the essence of humanity and the power of our surroundings. Though the answers may be complex and personal, one truth stands clear. We have the ability to evolve and better ourselves. Despite the challenges we face, we can choose to lead lives filled with purpose and positive values.